Hello everybody. Hello little Jimbos. You Jimblings. You Jimblers. We're back. Today we're doing 6 broke students versus 1 secret millionaire. I'm actually a trillionaire. Yeah. In shampoo. Yeah, shampoo. Don't ask why I have so much shampoo. Let's get into it.
I'm broke.
Hello,
I'm
broke.
broke.
I'm Jerome.
I'm broke. I am broke.
Hello,
I'm
Jerome.
broke. I am broke.
They're all called broke.
Hi guys, my name is Faith. I work part-time in sales and I'm currently enrolled in Saddleback and OCC.
My name's Omar. I go to San Diego City and I'm
Let's get a
unemployed.
lineup of
My
them.
name's Lily. I work at Disneyland, and I currently go to Santa Ana College, but I'm transferring to Cal State Fullerton next semester.
My name is Matisse, and I
Oh,
work
here
as
we
a
go. Here we go. Right. Let's start with the left. She's wearing casual, normal outfit. Him, he's wearing kind of like a Hawaiian shirt. That could say something. Dunno. She's wearing like... Okay, cut that. She's wearing like all black. And then she's wearing some weird pattern. He's wearing like casual polo shirt. Again, casual. And then he... Oh, that hurt. House just fell down. Yeah, we had some tech difficulties, but we're back. Right. I think I was going through them.
student worker at a camera rental shop, and I go to Chapman University.
My name is Austin, and
They're all lying.
I'm currently
They said they were
unemployed,
called broke,
and I will
and
be
there you go.
attending UCLA in the fall.
I'm Fiona. I go to San Jose State and I'm a host.
I'm Alejandro. I'm a tutor, swim instructor, and store manager,
That's a
and
lot
I go
of
to Santa
jobs.
Monica College.
That's a lot of jobs, guys. Yeah. I actually have a lot of jobs too. I'm a... Well, I can't tell you where I work. It's top secret. I know. Well, I guess I could give you a sneak peek. Should be up on screen here. There you go, that's where I work. Yeah, I know.
Right off the bat, I did think Omar looked a little suspicious just because of what he was wearing. I didn't want to like stereotype or anything, but like he was a little flashy, like with the jewelry and the shirt, and it was just giving millionaire, I guess.
I have a quick question for you. You said you're going to be attending UCLA this fall.
Yeah.
So does that make you 18 or so?
No, I'm 23. Late start.
Gotcha.
What'd you do before?
I did commercial HVAC for a little bit.
The heck is that?
I was gonna say, what is that?
So like AC systems, I helped install
We
for
love
like
those.
grocery stores, stuff like that.
Faith, quick question. You said you started late. What did you do during those 5 years you took off?
I just worked full-time. I was
okay.
never really much of a school person. I always liked to work, and so I didn't really see the value in like putting money into schooling that I
Hear me out, the girl on the right, if he has that many jobs, how's he broke? Did you just get paid like 1 pence per hour? Because that's what I get paid for my job. So, quite possible, really.
wasn't sure what I was gonna do with. So now that I'm an adult, I figured I'd get it all together now, so.
Alejandro, he was very vocal, like right off the bat, asking a lot of questions.
Damn, she a director. She got that director chair. Suspicious.
And answering a lot of questions, and I was like, little script.
Look, she got a fancy watch. Yeah.
Almost.
What does broke mean to you?
To
Like,
me, it
what
means
kinda-
negative money.
Yeah, I think just
Okay.
negative money.
Yeah.
They all have watches on. I'm watching them.
That's it.
Time's running
Income
out.
doesn't match outcome.
Because I'm from the East Coast, and then like I have a lot of West Coast friends now, but there's like a difference between East Coast broke and West Coast broke from what I see. East Coast broke means you literally have less than enough to go and eat out with, and then West Coast broke is like, I have just enough to cover my things and maybe eat out once or twice a week
That's
to
what
credit
hang out
cards
with the
for.
homies. Yeah, I'm definitely East Coast broke.
I'm from Colorado, which is, I guess, kind of Midwest, kind of West Coast. So I wasn't totally sure if that was true or not. I feel like Midwest broke is like trailers and stuff like that, so it's a little bit different too.
I'm North Pole broke. Yeah, the penguins got me broke. Spent too much on penguin something. Yeah. I've never met someone who's South Pole broke, but, you know, polar bears are tough down there, so I don't know, I'm just lucky to have penguins, really.
How much do you pay for rent?
So I live alone. I left right after high school because I had an abusive household. And so now I live in my first ever studio apartment on my own. And I pay roughly around $1,500 a month.
God,
Obviously.
We thought about that. You thought about that, didn't you? $1,500 a month. It's quite a lot. Wouldn't you just think of like a better place? I don't know about accommodation to be over there. Don't know what it's like.
I
Where?
take utilities in Culver City.
I'm assuming that's why you have 3 jobs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you manage 3 jobs with school?
Yeah.
Aha, he doesn't. Look at the guy on the right with his tattoo and his... What is that hands doing? It's just like, Oh, they're all doing something with their hands. But this is the weirdest. He's making like a onion shape with it. Nice. Oh, he's from the Onion Gang. The Onion Gang. That's an ogre thing, isn't it? Layers. Sus.
Great thing about community college is online classes. And also, all my jobs, one of them is I tutor, and so that's on my own time. I do some lessons on the weekends, and then I do my store manager Monday through Friday. And so I'm gonna make it work, and at the end of the day, you have to if you're living alone. Did you say you live alone?
I couch surf with the homies.
Do you pay them at all, or you just like fully
I help
couch
out with
surf?
like other things and stuff like that whenever I can. I mean,
I was like, what are you doing with your free time? Because shouldn't you be making money to pay for your college? And the way they said it was so casual. I was like, okay, where's your watch from?
my watch. This is
It looks flashy.
and it's like a family heirloom from my dad and my grandfather.
What brand is it?
It's a tag.
The second that he did a gesture where he was looking down at the watch, I like saw it and I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. That can't be something that just like a salesperson has.
That's expensive. He's a millionaire. But it is a gift. Maybe he's broke because his granddad or whatever spent it all on that watch. Granddad, where's all the money gone? Oh, I spent it on this watch. What, the family money? Yes, you'll get it back soon. Eye. Look at that side eye. Mischievous. Perhaps she's happy that she's getting them out. Maybe she's the rich one. Who
Off
knows?
of financial aid, and I have
21
like
minutes.
the Pell Grant, and Cal Grant,
I should
full
stop
loans,
stopping.
subsidized, unsubsidized. Plus, I'm also a veteran, so I get those benefits to help pay for that kind of stuff. So
Millionaire veteran.
I wish.
It was giving rehearsed.
I suppose it could be. Oh,
Honestly, when I stepped into the box, I meant to take off my watch. I wasn't really surprised that I was the first one voted out.
How much do we make each month?
Like
might have been him
$8.50?
then.
Are you working at Disneyland?
Yes.
How many hours do you work?
I only work like maybe 20 hours, if that.
I reckon she's a Minnie Mouse. Guys, what do you think? Minnie Mouse. Yeah. Definitely Minnie Mouse. Just Minnie Mouse vibes. I'm actually Goofy, guys. Yeah, I know.
A week or in the month?
No, in a week.
I make about like $7.50 after taxes, and I work 12 hours, and then like on the weeks that I pick up an extra shift, like 16.
Oh, you nodded. You said you're unemployed.
Yeah.
So what do you do all like?
I make like maybe $100 a month on TikTok Shop.
As soon as he said TikTok,
Just echoes out. That's the first thing astronauts ever heard in space was this.
So what do you do all like?
I make like maybe $100 a month on TikTok Shop.
as soon as he said TikTok,
Vanity mirror and a cat toy because I have
So you
4
just
cats.
make a video of it and then you link it on your account,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
And then you get commission.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's definitely a passion, and I haven't made a lot, no, but I haven't really done it consistently either. I know there's a lot of money in it, but I haven't stuck to it.
It varies for me. So I make roughly $3,000. After my rent and everything's taken out, food, my gas, I'm left with usually around $800 to $1,000, which I then save into my high yield savings account and then my Roth IRA.
I reckon it's him. He's dressed simple, trying to fit in. You know. Look at that beard as well. Like, that's goes on to his. I don't know. What am I observing people's? Oh, okay, let's just go back to the video, guys.
Which I just hit 1,000 on both, so I'm really proud of that since this is the first time in my life I've ever actually had savings, so.
You're 19.
Yes, yeah.
You have a savings account?
Yeah, I'm really interested in just like finance. I'm really into credit cards. I'm
That's a
really
good
into all
thing.
that stuff.
I make around 1,000 a month, including side tips that I get, and I work about 20 hours a week. I also do DoorDash occasionally, depending on like the week and what I'm doing.
Yeah, I make 16 an hour, but because it's work study, there's a 20-hour like cap on the week, but they don't take taxes out at the end of the day. So it's like,
sick.
yeah, so it kind of like evens out, and then I have like bills and stuff to pay too, so.
I study a lot. For school, of course, but also for self-improvement. For that, I use the next.
Size of like the house that you grew up in, like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms.
So, I mean, my childhood home is 6 bedrooms.
Stop there.
Damn.
Miss Girl.
6.
6 bedrooms? That's
That's
a
a
lot
lot,
of
guys.
rooms. A lot of furniture.
Yeah, so I just
Furniture
said-
is so expensive, so I'm like,
What? That's a
all
lot of furniture. Which is in a director chair and you sit on that sofa. That sofa's not really there. It's a cutout. Maybe she's a cutout, guys. Maybe it shouldn't be who's the billionaire. It should be who's made out of paper. Paper Mario.
I mean, if you're a millionaire, it's possible that you didn't, but I feel like if you grew up with money, then you're most likely to stay with money. So that was a little bit of a red flag for me.
And you work, correct?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
working.
guys, just sorry. I'm filming this really weirdly, so I'm reacting to it with my headphones on, so I can hear it. But I'm not recording the audio. I'm recording the audio of me, and I'm putting the video audio over me. So I've tried my best. I don't know how it's going to turn out because this is before, but there you go. You might not even hear me right now. Might have cut out by now. That's why I keep checking. I'm going to stop like in a minute and we're just going to carry on in another episode. Look down there. Got Arthur TV and Kem Kirkham. My idols. No, my true idol is the Batch. Italian Batch. He's the one. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, I talk like this because it's nighttime. So, like, you know. Okay, we're getting deep now. Bye.
So most of the money that you make is for yourself.
No, bye.
Yes, they pay for my classes, but like I pay for my car insurance, my car payment, my phone bill.
So you have bills.
Yeah,
Okay.
they said I could move home if I went back to school, which
I see. Okay.
it was like I had to.
So they don't like
Okay.
fully fund everything for
No,
you, right? Okay.
I'm a big kid now, so.
Do
Look
you
at the oh. Look at the shoes. On the right, trainers. Her. To the right, dirty shoes. Rest's kind of clean, but on the left, her shoes are very clean. Not that I have anything for feet, but you know. Oh God, don't clip that. Those shoes, they're very clean. So maybe she's just bought them, or you know, I don't know. They don't look well used. Maybe she just doesn't walk. Maybe she just flies around. You know, I don't know. Might have a hoverboard.
VW Bug.
I drive a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. I got it used for $5,000 that I saved up in high school, and my mom helped me pay for that. Well, she helped like pay a lot of it.
What about you? I feel like you haven't answered anything.
I've
Couple
answered a lot.
questions.
What do you mean? Okay, I do drive a newer car. It's a 2022 Camry. I was able to buy it because my dad gave me his old truck when he bought a new one, and I sold that and used that as the down payment. I can only afford the monthly payments because I put everything on my credit card, and that's the only thing that comes out of my checking.
How many credit cards do you have?
2, 3.
Are they maxed out?
One of them's about to be.
I drive a 2010 Camry, but I used my mom's
They're all
car to
drive
come here today
Toyota.
because I didn't want to use my car because it's like
Wow.
Yeah, I just drive a 2024 Nissan. Unfortunately, I did have to get
What?
a new car because I had a Ford before that, found on roadside dead for a reason. It blew up, so
It blew up.
yeah, the engine, no engine light.
Were you in the car?
Yeah, I was driving. It wasn't like really bad. It just
Okay.
was like I thought I hit something, and then it was like, oh, it's not moving anymore.
I was
Okay.
expecting like explosion.
No, same. I was like, oh my god, there's no way that actually.
Thankfully, no casualties, just sadness because now I'm strapped with payments. But thankfully,
Hey.
my mom.
That's funny. An asteroid blew up over my house the other day. It was quite fun. Took pictures of it, put on TikTok. I didn't, guys, I didn't. You'd have seen that by now. No, Tralala actually came to my house, gave me a cup of tea. It was like the tiger came for tea, but with Tralala. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I've made those 3 videos on Italian Brain Rot already. Anyway, guys, thank you. We'll get back to this. 9:51. Another time. Sub, like, recommend. Bye.